Welcome to Bible Talk Insight as we continue our daily study with Real One. Okay, so let's first define this problem that makes God do these, well, frankly, huge interventions. Spiritual amnesia.
Hmm.
It's that built-in, really frustrating human thing where we forget God's past rescues, his promises, the second things get tough,
Yeah.
or even when things get comfortable.
Right. It's
Oh.
like, think about the real-world consequences of forgetting something vital. It can be
Yeah,
catastrophic.
absolutely.
Bible scholars point out that ignoring God's way or just actively forgetting his amazing works, it inevitably leads down a path to moral decay, even apostasy.
Once people or even whole nations forget how faithful God's been, I mean, think about the manna, the Red Sea parting, they start picking up habits, practices based on human ideas. And that always leads them away from God's protection, his
It
purpose.
feels so active when you put it like that, not just, oops, slipped my mind.
No, it's more than that.
When we stop leaning on God's grace, we're basically saying, my own strength, my own smarts are enough. We're swapping divine power for human effort.
Yeah.
It's almost like declaring we can handle it without the one who just performed yesterday's miracle. It's kind of like warring against his plan, putting ourselves in charge instead of him.
That's it. That tendency to fall back on human solutions, that's the core battle, isn't it?
It really is.
And that reliance on our own limited resources instead of, infinite divine power, that's exactly what God has to deal with, to dismantle before he can take the next step in his plan for his people. The whole journey in the wilderness was kind of designed to crush that self-reliance.
Join us tomorrow for Real 2. We'll be looking at why God asked for such intense preparation before he performed this amazing miracle at the Jordan.